This video contains gameplay spoilers, so please proceed with caution. What I could say about ROTWOOD is that it's like Hades and Devil May Cry had a baby, only in 2D. It has the same formula of traversing chambers in Hades, but in this game the chambers are called clearings. Sometimes you have to choose between 2 clearings and sometimes it's 3. From what I've played so far, traversing clearings could get you powers, conjure, that's the money, upgrading your powers, events, a potion seller, core stones, skills, mini-bosses, and big bosses. For most of these choices, you have to beat a few waves of monsters first, or rots as they call them, before you could get your reward. Now, I've been playing some Devil May Cry recently, and what struck me is that every weapon in Devil May Cry has a different moveset. This is also the same with ROTWOOD. The first weapon that I have unlocked in this playtest is the hammer. Not sure if that's the same case in the actual game, but let's go over that first. The hammer excels in dealing area of effect or AoE damage. The game teaches you how to perform focus attacks, and each weapon has a different condition on how to execute these. Focus attacks basically deal more damage, and some powers give benefits in executing these attacks. For the hammer, you need to hold down your heavy attack or hit multiple enemies on each swing. For the spear, you need to hit enemies with the tip of your spear. For the ball, you need to hit the ball or throw it immediately after catching it. Think of it like it's Draven's axis in League. And for the cannon, your last 3 shots automatically deals focus attacks. So far, I'm guessing that these are the 4 main weapons in the game. But please KLEI, please add more. Please. I have mentioned earlier that each weapon has a different moveset. Take the hammer for example. The game teaches you how to do the basic combos, but there are also hidden combos or moves. I've tried figuring them all out on my own, and here are some moves I've discovered so far. Let's start with the hammer. If you're interested in those hidden moves and other mechanics, I'll make a separate video for that, so please check it out. Now, the main objective of the game is, as you have guessed, clear each area by defeating the big boss. All monsters in the game drop materials, which you could use to craft stronger weapons and armor. Some items require a heartstone, and heartstones only drop from big bosses. The game also has something like the Ascension system in Slay the Spire, where levels would be more difficult but give better loot. ROTWOOD's version is called the Frenzy level. Overall, I think the core gameplay loop of ROTWOOD is just plain good. Personally, it just all comes down to the variety of weapons and powers you could use for a more satisfying gameplay. As for the combat, art and aesthetics, you can't really complain. KLEI has already proven themselves when it comes to making games, and I'm very excited for the game's full release. Meantime, enjoy this battle with the first area's final boss on Frenzy Level 3. My name is Rolling Boy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.